it? Your birthday tomorrow? Oh, gosh. Hope your weather's better than ours. Thank you, Evil Bush. Love the name. Hey, Purple Cats. If she's deactivated it, I really want to message her now, but I can't because I'm on here. Hi, Shelley. Thank you, Fearless. I'm starting to feel better, Hayden. Thank you. Hiya, Signal. Thank you, Bubbles. Thank you, CJ. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Tracy. Oh. Evening, Dee. Thank you, Jill. Oh, hang on. Who was that? Oh, you're all right, Barbie. I'm doing okay. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Thank you, Riri. Sorry. No. It's all right. It's all right. She's keeping things from me. She's very naughty. But it's come to my attention that a certain person has no idea who I am, which is really disappointing with me being as famous, obviously. It's creators in here. Creators, if you're in here, can you get B to tell me what she's doing, please? Yeah. Hiya, Evil Cal. Evening, Becca. Yeah, hello. Yeah. It's like outrageous. Shocking. I'm shocked. So I'm going to introduce myself now. Jojo. Misfits. Nothing to do with the boxing. Not entirely sure where you got that from. But okay. I know. I'm as famous as you are. I'm in the public eye when I leave the house, right? So I was a bit disappointed, I'm not going to lie. Thank you, Riri. Hi, Susan. Not going to lie. So you were getting told in your chat, weren't you, that I was talking about you? Not really talking about you, because we're not allowed, are we? We're not allowed to talk about you. No, I was talking about your ever so helpful friend. Yeah, who isn't? So your helpful friend that's told you I could get people bananas for this, that and the other, right, has managed to bring the traffic down to your page to a steady 1, maybe 2 people, yeah? Have you noticed a dramatic decline in numbers? Nobody cam to-ing you. That would be down to your friend. So I was talking to your friend and pointing out the error of his ways, because if you continue, thank you, Evil Racer Girl, thank you, Lorraine, if you allow this person to continue getting people bananaed simply for mentioning your name, you're going to lose your trademark because it's misuse. Yeah? Trying to shut people down, stifling free speech, being able to be critical, review, etc., things that are already in the public domain, right? And you stopping people doing that, thank you, Becca, thank you. You stopping people doing that, or him stopping people doing that, thank you, Maureen, thank you, Lego, yeah, is going to cause you trouble. Yeah? Because it's misuse of your trademark and your copyright, not just yours, Tweedledums as well. Yeah? So what will end up happening, thank you, Priceless OG, thank you, Lego. What will end up happening is that you will suffer financially. And once you get your trademark taken off you for misuse, good luck getting it back. And what do you think will happen then when your trademark is removed? It'll ramp up and more people will be cam-toing you. Yeah? And people will go in at you hard. So the person you think is protecting your account is dismantling your account piece by piece. Right? So a bit of friendly advice, because he's your mod. I'd let him go if I were you. Yeah? there are several options open to the rest of us who live in the real world. And I've already started the ball rolling my end, and I know people have started the ball rolling their end. Thank you. Thank you, Coco. Thank you, Evil Cows. Right? So, this is just me giving you friendly advice. Okay? He's going to cost you your account. Not only that, he's going to cost you your brand. Yes? For what? Because you want to get one over on EQ. Always worked out well for you that in the past, hasn't it? Yeah. So I'm taking up the cause as well, because I don't like bullies, see. So I've already started the ball rolling with the IPO. They're the people that give you your trademark. Thank you, Kay. Yeah? They're the people that give you your trademark, and they're the people that will ultimately decide whether you keep your trademark, because your mod is just your mod, yes? Not your legal representative in any way. Thank you, Mina. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah? Doesn't represent you, isn't employed by you. Yeah? So actually can't use your trademark for his purposes. I just don't know whether you think these things through. You should try it. Honestly, it's quite refreshing. Thinking from something from start to finish. It's how the rest of us get ahead in life. Yeah? Maybe give it a go. And question the people around you who may not be quite as good friends to you as you think they are. Right? I'm waiting for my letter. I can't wait to get my letter. Can't wait. Because I'm sure it's coming. Evening, Diddy. You're right, doll. The puppy is fine. No, what the heck? Double D. Oh, the heck. Thank you for the chest. Sorry, hang on. Correct. Thank you, Miss Deligaff. Absolutely correct. Yep. The irony. It's not lost on me. It actually can't stop you talking about them. And it can't stop. You can't stop people saying things about you. If you could, do you not think I'd be hammering? Well, no, I couldn't be bothered, actually. I've had that much comeback on me for stuff that I say, and I am both copyrighted and trademarked. Do you not think I'd wield that like a big stick? I mean, I wouldn't, but you know what I mean? But you can't, exactly. If somebody wants to say, I don't like you, thank you, Mandy, thank you, Becca, I don't like you, they're more than entitled to do so. Thank you, Dramatop. So, it's ridiculous. And it's a real abuse. It's a real amuse of power. Yeah. You tend to find that, though, don't you? Little people. Power tend to go hand in hand. Make of that what you will. Thank you sincerely, mate. So, for the person that says, to the person that called me a granny in the comments, what was your name? BMI 182 or something? Your mother not like you? Yeah, I'm just a granny. Am I obsessed stalker? I mean, there was a lot of words in there, weren't there, hey? Borrowed some of them, I would imagine. Yeah. I just wanted to let you know, because, you know, you clearly want your 3 seconds of fame. Yeah? Oh, really? Oh, that is interesting. Let me give you your 2 seconds of fame in that case. Right? Granny. Not yet, honey. Still waiting. Any day now, actually. But thanks. Appreciate it. But yeah, that whole big paragraph, wow. Lots of words. None of them meant a damn thing, but thank you for taking the time. Appreciate you. Do. Appreciate you. Getting your writing practice in, weren't you? Sentence formation. Yeah, I think you should get a gold star just for that. Putting the work in. Thank you. Thank you, Eileen. Hang on a minute. What am I talking to the IPO about? Thank you, RG. There is a certain person on here who is reporting accounts so that they cannot mention, so that they cannot mention their certain people's names, right? Evening, Eileen. And they are doing it all wrong. So they are misusing the law surrounding copyright and trademark. And it's not even their own copyright and trademark. Yeah? Really? Hang on just a sec. Wow. Thank you, Sweet, for that. I appreciate you. Yeah. So they're using it to shut people down and actually potentially take their living away. Yeah. So there are several options open to somebody who is misusing copyright law. So first one is TikTok. Done. Or whatever platform you happen to be on. Second one is police. Done. And the third one is to report it. Oh, you're kidding. The third one is to report it to IPO and trading standards. Yeah? So these are being done. Invalidation. Sorry, I didn't see anything else before that. Granny of 5, great granny of 2. I love that. Thank you, Lou, for the populars, darling. Hi, Cheryl. So yeah, that's what the Oh, hello, Scampy. I thought I might like you. I don't know why. Yeah, so that person is using the fact that there's a copyright going and going around saying you can't use that name, you can't say that, and they're getting the accounts bananaed. Evening. And it's not good. It's not the correct way to use copyright and trademark. And I know this because I am copyright and trademarked, and I can't stop people saying stuff about me. And why would I want to? You know what I mean? It's a free country, isn't it? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I've contacted them. If you go on my story, Scampy, you'll see it on the thank you, little Evie, thank you. You'll see it on my stories. Exactly, Scampy, exactly. So I've got like a brand mark. People can't use that. But I can't stop them saying, well, I don't like that Jojo. That Jojo's Misfits, I don't like them. I can't then yield a big stick and say, you can't talk about me, I'm trademarked, I'm copyright, which is what this person is doing. And it's not their trademark and it's not their copyright. They're using someone else's. And it's a vendetta at this point. It's harassment. So they're really misusing it. And I don't like people that do that. I really don't. Thank you, Mina, love. Exactly. And I'm sorry, but if you are on a public platform and you have a live and you have people in who screen record, right? and it's in the public domain. Everybody and anybody has a right to say what they think about it, give an opinion. Thank you. So don't use it incorrectly and I won't do anything. It is really simple. It's really simple. Am I wrong, Scampy? Hello, Sophie. If Scampy's not gone anywhere. Hi, Claire. Really? I'm good, Laura. I'm good. So, yeah, thank you, Tanya. Hello, sweet. Hang on. Stole my pick and business. What? Hang on a minute, Nick. Nick, I've requested to follow you back. Can you DM me, love, please? And I will see what I can do. I'm starting to feel a bit better, yeah. Hi, Pollyanna. Morning, Jade. Evening, Tanya. Really, Scampy? But doesn't that just cover the... I need to have a conversation with you. Does that not just cover the actual brand as opposed to me as an entity? Because I need to understand more. Can I... I've followed you. Would it be possible for you to follow me back so that I can ask you a couple of questions? Would that be all right? You can unfollow me afterwards. But I would very much appreciate that. Oh. Interesting. I am witchy, yes. Sorry, hang on. Oh, yeah, the super flu is horrid. It's absolutely horrid. Thank you, Keisha. I'm not too bad, Jessica Rose, thank you. Yeah. She's also a limited company. Good evening, Thomas. You all right, love? Yeah. Hi, Nina. Hang on. Yeah, if you could give me a follow and then I'll inbox you, because I could really do with your advice on another topic. In fact, if you're still here, please stick around for... Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Thomas. Please stick around for a minute. TikTok fail. I'm 2 weeks in and I feel like I've hit a brick wall in terms of energy. Copyright exists from the moment you make something. That's really interesting. Evening, Emma. Anyway, I'm going to move on. So we have the other one. Yeah? The other one. Now, I have a friend, the whole one, who has been talking to... Thank you, me either. Who has been talking to some very important people. And I've got some... Well, yeah. So I'm not going to say too much, because I don't obviously want to give them any... Hi, Queen. I've literally only just come on. So what's happened is we were talking about... Thank you, Skylove. We were talking about copyright, and especially when it came to music. and how you have to be very careful, and how somebody isn't terribly. So I had some really interesting advice from my friend, who had some really interesting advice from some experts in law. Hey, Beck, you're right. I'm starting to, lovely, yeah. And hi, Murph, you're all right, lovely. Thank you, Chal. Oh, I do love the law. I do love it, especially when it works in your favour. Hi, Melsham. So we got some information. I really want to say, I almost said who it was I was talking then. Hi, Carolyn. We do. So we were talking, and I happened to catch the unaliving of an Evanescence song, which got particularly under my skin, right? And I thought, there's a lot of songs that you have in your, little book that you can sing, but you picked Evanescence. No. So I decided I was going to record. I know. Also, if you're going to sing a song like that, yeah, pick a key and stay there. Yeah, don't just change it halfway through because you think you can, because you can't. All right. Also, maybe start in the right key as the same key as the music. That also helps, I find. Because honestly, if Evanescence had sung that song like you did today, it would not be a hit. It'd be in the bin. Not gonna lie. So we spoke to people. Absolutely. So people were spoken to, and I continued to record. I continued to record you. Oh dear God. And I smiled the whole time. You're slightly flat in every note, right? The note is there and you're just under it. Anyway, and I did giggle. Oh, I did, because I'm sat there normally waiting for you to put both feet in it, and normally it takes you a while. Not today. Oh, wow. Today was a gift. I swear to God, today was worth waiting. Put myself through 30 minutes of you, but it was worth its weight in gold. So you sang your song, didn't you? Your theme tune. And then you did another couple of bits, which were all helpfully time-stamped. And then you got gifted. Oh, I don't. The person who was gifting you, you're going to have to send a special thank you to. Oh, because they've absolutely dropped you right in it. It was so funny. Oh dear. If you need a clue, inbox me and I'll tell you. So they dropped you right in it, which was a shame, because I then went on to my favourite website, which is TickLeap, to see how much you'd earned. And it was the one person that gave you the £4 you'd earned today. Right? And do you know why they gave you the £4? Because you were singing that song. Oh, you couldn't have done it better, honestly. If I'd given you a script to adhere to, you couldn't have done it better. You really, and you were acting, and you were standing up, and you were giving it welly. Oh Lord, it was so much fun. So that's gone into Google Drive, which I've called Wicked. Right? And it's all collated. So I went through and made a note of the time that you started singing. When you got your gifts, I could see all your comments with people saying, can you sing Defying Gravity? Can you sing this? Can you sing that? Perfect. Right? And then I popped over to your Insta. Do you know, I am really glad you got that big account back. I'm so glad, because now, the plethora of evidence. Brilliant. So I went through your Insta and I made note of all the professional shots that you've had, dressed as a certain character. I took down the URLs, I downloaded them, then uploaded them to the Google Drive. Oh, honestly, it's going to be a thing of beauty. The only disappointment for me is they're not going to be able to tell me what they're doing with it. But I have a feeling that your social media content at some point is going to be a lot thinner than it is now. Oh, I do have fun. I love it when that happens. I'm not going to lie. I messaged my friend afterwards and just said it was just a thing of beauty. Absolutely fantastic. Did everything right. Everything right. Everything that was said to my friend by the musical lawyers, right? You did in 30 minutes. Every single thing. And do you know what's even better? Is you've been told before, haven't you? Don't do that. Don't do that. They're not going to like it. And you've gone. Defying responsibility, haven't you? Yep. And even Wicked Theatre, put out a disclaimer, didn't they? And said they weren't associated with you in any way. They're what we call nails. They're nails, they are. Yeah? Being hammered. And that was your first one. Your second one was when you were being told, you can't do that without a licence. You can't do that without a licence. And you were told repeatedly you needed a licence and how cheap they were, weren't you? I know, because Banbird told you. Didn't she? She actually contacted you and said, you do realise, don't you, that you need a licence? And you went, nah. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Andrea. Oh, absolutely, Kat. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, yeah. But you were told. And I love it when you don't listen. Who's not been seeing it? But yeah, Baby's okay. No, Puppy's not in the room yet. I spoke to Baby earlier and she's okay, so I don't know quite where the page has gone. Is Creator still in here? Oh, Mother's still very much there. Hi, Janine. Thank you, Mrs. Britton. Yeah. Hey, Miss Rachel. It doesn't. Oh, I saw that, yes. That was what I was referring to the other day. I do believe that person also sent, Evening Maria, also sent a private message, because you know on Cameo you can pay to send a private message. And they were ignored. Yep. The song that was released. Oh, hi, Robin. You're all right, love. It's not, Sophie. It's not. Thank you, Abby. Oh, listen, Cameo have been contacted. Hi, JJ. Cameo have been contacted. TikTok have been contacted because they have a duty to uphold. I know. They're supposed to uphold any copyright issues, and they're not doing their job. So if anybody's had a cameo and any songs from Wicked have been sung, and if there's any green paint or pointy hats involved, then it absolutely needs to come down. 100% needs to come down. So they'll be contacted for that. That's rubbish, Amy. There is something they can do. And if they choose not to do it, then I will tell the IPO and trading standards that they're not doing it, because they have to. They're supposed to. They're there to protect. So that's happening. The reason I can say about the house of Maria. Maria's house isn't council. That's number one. So it's not been listed. Yeah, they do, Karen. So it's not on any listing anywhere, right? Number two, it takes time for paperwork to be issued, etc. Okay? And they will have a process of getting the house back. Number three, they will need to go through and redecorate that house and make any necessary repairs before it's given over to another family. So, Ellie, at the moment, I don't know. I can't say they've lost the house. I can't say they've kept it, right? What I will say is that Maria has been in London since, it's over a month. Yeah. Hi, Jules. Yeah. So, hi, Gillian. Yeah, Kazzy. So, it's over a month, right? And there's a process that they have to go through. I know. And the fact that Tweedledum is no longer hiding the fact that Maria is there really bothers me a great deal. Now, I have got the FOIA request coming up. No, I think what the story is going to be, I think that the story is going to be, my child is mentally ill and I am there to support. Hi, Sammy. That's what I think they're going to use, right? Now, in my case, and I will say this, I don't give a stuff, much like Maria, yeah? When I reported Tweedledum to DWP, I also reported Maria. Right? And I don't report people to DWP as a rule. Life is hard enough, yeah? I'm not hitting anyone's pocket, not like that. But when you're blatantly taking the pay out the system, and I've got friends who are struggling because they can't get what they're entitled to out of the system, then am I going to report you? You're damn right I am. Right? So when I made that report, I made sure on both reports that the other was mentioned, so that I mentioned them both, right? Because I think they're both complicit. I think they're both taking money they don't deserve. People are struggling. Thank you, Gillian. And you know what? I've got friends who are being turned down for PIP. Life-limiting conditions turned down for PIP. People who've had to give their car back. Oh, I think they will be, Anthony, yeah. People who've had to give their car back, right? People who can't get from one end of the month to the other without using a food bank, yeah? And then you've got them pair taking the absolute mick out the system that it's not designed for. It's not designed for, right? Like I said, it's not a route I would normally go down because I don't want to make anything worse for anybody. And honest to God, everybody's got to do what they have to do to survive, right? And if you're doing you, good on you. But when you are sitting there and you are taking stories from other people, when you've messaged somebody that you know has been sectioned and you want to know how they did it, then I'm reporting you. Yeah? When you sit there and say you've got brain fog, yeah? Mental health issues. When you try and twist why you're actually in that accommodation in the first place, yeah, because you told everybody you were there because you couldn't live with your mother. And now it's for something much darker. Pull the other one, it's got bells on. Right? If you're going to say it's because someone SA'd you, I always believe the victims. But in this instance, I believe your victims, not you. Because you've said it once too often, so I don't believe you. Sorry. Okay? So yeah, I've put those reports in. I hope you're listening. I've put those reports in and I've made sure on each report that the other one has been mentioned. So that when they get those reports, they will action them together and they will look at you together. Right? Because looking at you separately isn't going to do it, but looking at you together is. And you've got no idea what I've been able to tell them. And I'm not even going to give you a clue. I just hope that when you get called for an interview or a face-to-face or a phone call, that they hit you with questions you won't have the answers to because you won't be able to figure out why they're asking. But I'll know. Okay? Oh, that was the other thing. Does if you go online and if you want to speak to a person about benefit fraud, because let's face it, that's what it is, benefit fraud, you can speak to them, and do you know what they do? They have this handy thing, and they've got this portal that you can send all your evidence. So I have, because I wanted them to know that you were earning, and I wanted to make sure that they knew that. And they can't tell me they don't know. But you can take an awful lot of information from what somebody doesn't say. Right? So, you know all your cameos? I love it when people leave reviews. Because I can work out, on average, how many cameos you've done that month and roughly what your earnings are. But you didn't think of that, did you? I also pay out of my own pocket. Thank you, More Boys. Thank you, Evil Nick. Yeah, I also pay out my own pocket a monthly fee to TickLeap. That's worth its weight in gold as well, because I could see what you've earned in the last 90 days. What you've earned every day. In fact, interesting. Very, very interesting reading. Thank you, Kits. Thank you, Ree. So all of that has also gone. Okay? Oh, bless you, butterfly. I have seen the video, yeah. Thank you, Nick, love. Don't forget to message me, Nick. Oh, yeah, it's gone everywhere. It's gone everywhere. Is the evil army in? Oh, bless you. Oh, Sophie, I've got everything crossed for you as well, doll. Thank you, Laura. Do you know what? People, I'm a bit like Marmite. Evening, evil army, how are you? I'm a bit like Marmite. People either like me or they really, really don't. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Mina. I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma. Sorry, I've just got it through from my son. Sorry. Oh, I've just had a picture. Oh, God. Oh, thank you, Paula. Thank you, Susan. £6, 15 ounces. Oh, thank you, Coco. Thank you, Titi. Oh, sorry. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, my grandma. Grandma. Oh, my God. Oh, she's beautiful. She is beautiful. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, isn't that incredible? My son lives abroad and they are 5 hours behind. So it was 3:30. 5 hours their time. It was 3:30 their time in the morning. £6, 15 ounces. I get to meet her as well in March. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Nana Karen. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I'm so glad. And everybody's well. Everybody's well. Oh, I was not expecting that at all then. I'm absolutely shocked. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Katie. Oh, it's thrown me completely now. I'll have to do a FaceTime. No, I'll leave. I don't want to overwhelm them. This is my first grandchild, yeah, and my eldest child. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, I have 6 grown-up children, and this is my eldest. Thank you. This is my eldest. His first. I am a granny now. I'll let them off. Oh, that's just amazing. I'm in the granny club. Yeah! Anyone calling me a granny from now on will get a smile. Oh, wow. God, there's no feeling like it, is there? 13. That's mad. That's mad. Sorry about that. I'm just going to have one more peek. Hang on. Oh. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, did you? Oh, my first grandchild is Canadian. My son emigrated there about 10 years ago. Several tellies, yeah. Emigrated there about 10 years ago, and obviously comes back and forwards, but he's got a dual nationality. So yeah, wow. I can't. Yeah, I could not. Thank you. Do you know what? I can't wait. Thank you, Evil Pearl. Oh, bless you, be. Do you know what, Alice? I don't know how to feel. That's just amazing. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you, Bubbles. Thank you. That's just amazing. Wow. I've got quite an eclectic family, geographically. My second son's wife is Chinese. My fourth daughter lives in France. So, kind of all over the board. Thank you. I didn't do anything, but wow. Wow, I can only imagine, really. I can only imagine how my son must be feeling. He must be feeling absolutely. It is multicultural. Yeah. Lucia. Her name is Lucia. Do you know what? And I get to meet her in March because my other daughter's getting married. Oh, witchy. I know what you mean, darling. Yeah, Lucia. I think the mum is part Italian. I started young, okay? But yeah, wow. Isn't it exciting? Bless her little soul. What a world she's born into. I know it is a full circle moment, isn't it? Flipping heck. Yeah, £6, 15 ounces. Which is not far off what my son was when he was born. I bet her mum is just relieved that she's here and she's doing well. A new generation, I know. Thank you, Gemma, love. Wow. Yeah, little, not even a day old. Wow. What was I talking about? £9.14. 10.5. Oh my days. Thank you, Riri. Apparently it's snowing very heavily in with the part of Canada they're in. So she's been born on a very snowy day, which is I just love that for her. Love it. I know. No, it's not irrelevant. It's not irrelevant. DWP, yeah. When I reported, I'm thank you, Kiz, thank you. I don't want to say which part of Canada because I don't want to put them at any risk or anything. So, because people who don't like me really don't like me, and I've had the D3 threats in my lives, so I just want to keep them safe. No, it's all right. I'll message you, Jazzy. Yeah, because when you get those sorts of threats, you do begin to think. And let's face it, TikTok's gone a bit psychotic, hasn't it? I will, Molly. Oh, I never even thought of that. Thank you. Yeah, it's my face forever on live. Yeah, it's important to keep them all safe, and they're very fortunate in that they're all working. 3 of them have bought their own home. They're sort of like that last generation before the one that came after them that are really struggling to get on the property ladder and stuff. No, I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I will do. I will do. Yeah. If anyone wants to report anybody to DWP, Tweedledum and the mother, make sure you reference them both in the report. because one isn't doing anything without the other. So both are benefiting off each other. Hi, Moonlight. Oh, God, Sharon, really? I don't think I'll be doing a nursery run anytime soon. I mean, run, right there. You lost me. Yeah, thank you, Coops. Thank you, Riri, love. Oh, look at that. Can't be pleased, can you? The same, Kyla. It's the same. No, Maria is not meant to be there. But I think I absolutely agree with that, Lib. 100% agree with that. Right? Hi! Right, so, yes. The house that Maria is in is not council, so they will have a process now which they will need to go through. Now, Barnstable, and I'm not doxing the area because we all know where it is, I've told Barnstable Council where Maria is, right? And I'll tell you why I've done it. Because that is... I'm not the blaster, okay? So she won't let you in to dance. I will not. Goodbye. It's not private rental either. Promise you. Oh, there was nobody in the blasters yesterday. Somebody came into the blasters, right? I'm a dancer, blaster being blaster. Let them in the box. And they were dancing for, eggs. And this cheeky fella was holding up pictures of the eggs that they wanted to be given. So fair play, Blaster sent over 20 quid, I think it was. Wanted more. So as she's trying to get him out, they're all coming in droves, and she's going, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? So, yeah, not the Blaster, okay? Not as nice as her. So, has anyone informed you, see, about Maria not being out? Oh, absolutely, AMC. We absolutely have. Yes, evil lemon. Lemonade? Yes. They have been told. Thank you, AMC. Oh, yeah, I'm all over it. So, let me tell you who knows what, right? The council know that Maria is at Tweedledum's. Evil Lemon. Thank you. Sorry, I can't say. Thank you, Andy. The council know that, obviously, Maria was used as a reason. I can't say. It looked like it for. Shut up. Right? It's my new, yeah. You sound very posh now. It's like microwave, okay? I'm going to get rinsed for that later. I'll slow down. The Barnstable Council know that Maria hasn't been there. The Housing Association know that Maria hasn't been there. DWP know that the two of them are together. DWP have been told about all the additional income that Tweedledum has, and now have the proof of that. HMRC have also been told. Is there a DWP not being in her own home? So, Kyla, I'm not hugely up on all of that, right? But what I can tell you is if you're going to be away from your property and you are in receipt of housing benefit, you need to tell DWP, right? And now, that's not to say that Maria is benefiting, because she may well get housing benefit paid directly to the landlord. I don't know. But if she's not occupying that property and the state are paying for that property, that is a 2-bedroom property that could be given to somebody. And honestly, if she was doing it the right way, she should have handed her keys back. Because if you know you have no intention of going back home, even if you told it 28 days, it's been over 28 days, Jay. It could have been given, exactly, or a father and their children, or, somebody more deserving. No, that's Freya. Yeah, I think, see, what's happening, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, I have absolutely no proof of this whatsoever, right? But I'm going to tell you what my opinion is, and my opinion is they are using mental health. And the reason they're using mental health is because it's one of the easiest things you can fake. It's also one of the things that people like DWP won't touch. They won't look too much into it, right? You can go to your GP and say, I'm depressed. Reel off a list of how you're feeling, chat GPT it, right? And you will get a sick note 9 times out of 10, okay? Albeit for a short or extended period of time. So I think that's what they're doing. I think they are using, absolutely, Loretta, I think, Alphabet is on sertraline. You are correct. Alphabet is on sertraline. Right, Alphabet's on sertraline. Okay. Those of us in here who are taking antidepressants, and I'm one of them, okay, would I miss a dose? No. Do I drink on them? No. If I do have a drink, I stick to one, and I don't not take the tablet. Do I run out of them? No. Do I do other things to help make myself not better, but more productive? Do I do stuff to motivate myself, etc.? Right? Now, if you are taking tablets that help the serotonin levels, right, you don't say, I'm having a drink tonight, so I'm not going to bother. There is absolutely no way, whether is Alphabet depressed? I don't know. Is she depressed to the extent that they need their mother there for emotional support? I wouldn't have thought so. But then you could say, well, hang on, maybe they do. Maybe they do need their mum there. But I'll counter that with, didn't they get an emotional support cat? So why would they need the mother? Mr. Joseph. Exactly. Thank you, Maddie. Absolutely. I totally agree. Evil Racing Girl. Absolutely. Yeah. entirely sure what that comment is, Georgie. I don't understand it. Sorry, I'm pinning that because I know what I'm thinking, but I don't know whether I'm right. Sorry, just bear with. Exactly. That would be my... That's all right then. That's all right. Just checking. Thank you. I never know. Right. Do you know, I get that much hate in here sometimes. Oh, your screen. Sorry. I get so much... people, like I said, people don't like me because they're normally staunch followers of... No, it's all good. We get lots of them in here, yes. We get lots of them in here. Oh, bless you, Sharon, thank you. I don't think they're going to have anywhere... We aren't, Stevie, honestly. You got to be so careful in here. Do you know what it is? My mods run a really tight ship. And when they do come in here, and they do tend to come in, they do seem to like to play with the mods, and the mods don't play well with others. They really don't. They're quite feral, my mods, which I love. I love that for them. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm just looking for somebody in my list that I can't find, which is very annoying. Where is that person gone? Oh, right, okay, not a problem. I have amazing mods. You shut up, Miss Dillygaff. I swear to God. Don't speak to me. Thank you. Thank you, George. You love you too, sweet. No. So yeah. So the mental health side has been reported, right? We don't think... Yeah, witchy, which I find very... Thank you, Alice. I find it very unnerving because it feels unhinged. Shocking. It feels very... Did anyone see Tweedledum out with Mother? And was, I love my mum. Thank you, Mickey. Doesn't it, Ali? It's not just me, is it? Thank you, Jessie, love. It feels very like I know my social media is going to be checked. That's how it feels to me. Thank you, Dafty, love. Yeah. Good night, Lisa, darling. Hey, Tom, you all right, darling? It just feels like I know they're going to check my social media. And that's very calculated. And this is what I mean about using mental health to try and get what they want. Thank you, Chantel. And I don't like that. Yeah. Oh, really? Is it allocated? Oh, 100%, Anthony. Absolutely, yeah. All the right buzzwords are being used. All the right buzzwords are being used, and it's very, very hard to disprove, right? So if Tweedledum is saying, I have social anxiety, right? The only way the likes of you or I can prove it is by sending in clips of them sitting in restaurants, really noisy restaurants, on lives. Yeah, it's the only way we can do it. Now, back when I was younger, the DWP used to go out, and tail people and catch people doing stuff, right? They don't work like that anymore, especially since COVID. So it's almost up to the public. Thank you, Lynn. It's almost up to the public to deal with it. Just bear with. Wait a second. Yeah, I think you might be right. I definitely think you might be right, the person that's just WhatsApped me. Yeah, Sharon, but they don't do it anymore. I absolutely believe that, AMC. I have absolutely nothing to base that on whatsoever, but I totally agree with you. Oh, bless you, Claire. I would not be in the least bit surprised that they are, if they haven't reapplied for PIP, because I don't think they got it first time, and I do think they've reapplied, because I think they are laying the groundwork now, right? So now we've got Mummy moving in to be their emotional support user. We've got the cat, our emotional support cat, and all the brickwork is there. Thank you, Joanne. I might very well. I followed you back, love. I've requested. Thank you, T. Oh, the cat's still there. The cat is still there. Yeah. Now, this is why they're using mental health, right? Because there's no physical signs, is there? So it's very easy for me to sit here and say, and I don't, by the way, that I have borderline personality disorder. How would you go about proving me wrong? You're going to really struggle, aren't you? Because if I say I have it, and I can tell you what the symptoms are, and I can tell you how it affects me on the daily, then how are you going to discredit me? So, I know. Now, some people, unfortunately, like Molly, will get assessed till the cows come home, and other people will just get it. Right? Myself, I've never had an issue getting PIP. Absolutely, Ali. 1,000,000%. So I think they're going to go for the standard daily living. Because they can't, well, they might try and go for enhanced. Because where does Tweedledum go now without their mother? Absolutely nowhere. Yeah. Now, for me, hi, Josie, for me, right, if you are, this is why I'm attacking on so many fronts, okay? Yeah. I'm coming at it from all sides, because the way they're taking advantage of the system makes me feel physically ill. No, that was just me saying that, sorry. That was just me. If I said to anybody I had borderline personality disorder, which I don't, and neither does Tweedledum to the best of my knowledge, no, I just want, it's me not clarifying, then who's going to prove me wrong? And if I then set out to prove, that's what I have. So what they're now going to do is they're now going to claim that Maria needs to be there in order to take care of. But I've got a clip, Tweedledum, of you saying, thank you 50 Shades, of you saying not that long ago, right, that you and your mother cannot live together, right? And that is maybe 3 months ago, right? And I've not only got you saying it once, I've got you saying it several times. Thank you. You forget. You forget what you say. And you said, because you were the abusive one to your mum that time, so there was that time, and then between then and Christmas, you said it again. Twice. That you and your mother could not live together for any length of time. Right? And now all of a sudden your mental health is so bad that you need the person that you were fleeing from to now look after you. And believe me, all of this has been passed on. All of it. Right? Because if you're going to get any money from this, which I'm going to hope and pray you don't, I'm going to make damn sure you have to work for it. And I'm going to make damn sure that they are assessing you every single time you have to reapply. Right? Because you're not looking for work, are you? I have noticed. Not daft. What, are you using the fact that you can't do anything without your mother? Again, Tweedledum, I have all the footage of you being out at night, on your own, going into clubs, having drinks on your own, talking to people. I've got the clip of you saying that you brought people back to the flat. I've got all of that. All of that is sat there in a Google Drive, right? Ready to go. Because I will be damned if you are going to use mental health to play the system. I'll be damned if I let you do that, which is why I'm coming at you from every angle, angles you haven't even thought of yet, because you make me sick. You and your mother. Right? The pair of you are playing a system that was not designed to help people like you. Because if you were any sort of a child, you would be working and helping your mum. But no. The pair of you want taxpayer to pay for your lifestyle. And this is a lifestyle. Blood, sweat and tears because you have a really serious mental health condition. Right? So I'm not having you take that from somebody and become your experience, because it's not. So all of this play acting you're doing, all this cringy stuff that you're doing for the camera, I've got every bit of evidence that contradicts the fantasy life that you're playing out online right now. I've got every single bit of it. Right? And do you know what else I can do, which you can't? I can make a logical argument. Thank you, Floss. I can make a logical counter-argument to everything you've said. Right? I said it last night, and I'll say it again so that you are perfectly clear on who I am and who you're dealing with. Right? I don't go low. I go smart. Right? I've thought of things you haven't thought of. Trust me. Thank you, Mina. Okay? So I'm coming at you, not just from the benefits side, not just from the housing side, not just from the safeguarding side, right? I'm coming at you from the police side. We're coming at you from your neighbour's side. Didn't know that one, did you? Yeah. So we're getting your neighbours involved. Right? I'm coming at you from a copyright side and a trademark side. Yeah, I'm going to absolutely make sure that you have anything connected with Wicked removed from all social media platforms. I am going to make sure that when anybody types the word alphabet into the search engine, your face does not come up. I'm going to make sure that that side of you is removed from the internet, but it won't be me doing it. I'm going to make sure that you declare every single penny that you have earned, because I'm pretty sure you're not declaring. Right? I'm going to make you account for every single penny you've had come in and you've spent. Because you are not as clever as me on a bad day. Right? And I will say that with chest, I don't care. You think the world owes you a living. It owes you something. The pair of you do. Right? And I'm going to tell you, no, we don't. I had 4 kids under the age of 5. I worked. So don't sit there and tell me at 22 your mental health is so bad that you can't get off your backside and go and work part-time at the very least. Because I don't believe you. Because I know if someone came to you right now, knocked on your door and says, I've got a part for you in a play, in a musical theatre play, you would be up and at 'em like a shot. So don't you dare sit there and say, oh, well, I'd turn it down because my mental health is so bad. Would you hell? Right? We've all seen it. You've all seen how excited you got before Christmas when you thought you were going to be performing up in Manchester. Where was your mental health then? I've got you covered. Whatever you think you can think of. Do you remember when I said to you, say my name, say my name? Yeah? And you did. And I got you. The second you said my name, bingo. Thank you, Maureen. So, like me or loathe me, I don't care. That's the thing, I really genuinely don't care. I hope I am a thorn in your side right now. I hope you're sitting there watching me and you are raging. I really do. I hope, Maria, that you are losing your temper good and proper right now. Because the one thing you need to know about me is I will not stop. I won't stop. You thought B was focused. You thought Bambird was focused. I was going to make an analogy that you would understand then. But think of me as Bambird on a specific substance. Yeah? Oh, absolutely. There will absolutely be ears, Stian. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Who screen records this? I don't care. Who puts it up and says, oh, does she think she is? Don't care. Thank you, Mel. Absolutely don't care. So, yeah, crack on. I think we claimed. Right. Here's something else I do, right? Here is something else I do. Thank you for saying that, Hannah. Unless I see proof, that is gossip. So if you have proof, please feel free to send it to me. Otherwise, I disregard, because I only operate on things that I can prove. Thank you, Beth. Always things I can prove. And I verify stuff all of the time. Thank you, Nick. Hang on. Yes. Wait a minute. See, the thing is, you don't follow me, and I don't follow you. Oh, bless you, Daisy. Exactly, thank you. Sorry, I'm just... Oh, bless you, Ashley. You see, when people come in here, right, and offer me information, offer me information like that. I'll do a recap, just hang on. Offer me information like that, I'm instantly suspicious, right? Because normally the way it goes is I think of something and then I go round and check it, right? And I will check it and check it and check it and check it, and other people check it, right? And that's how we work. So when people say to me, here's a gift, right? I don't look at it as a gift. I look at it as a trap until I'm told otherwise. So you coming in here and saying, I think he's doing, this is happening, right? To me, number one, red flag, because I've seen you in the lives. I've seen you in Tweedledum's lives. Okay, so we're everywhere. The awareness community is everywhere, okay? What? Thank you, Kay. When was this? Now, the fact that you've given me an attitude, Hannah, just reinforces what I'm already thinking. Straight away. Right? So, here's what we do for that. There you go. There is... Yeah, evil risk gun. I'm sure. I'm sure. They've been blocked now anyway. I don't like people like that. Sometimes they just give you what they think you want, and and I don't trust it, and I've learned to trust my gut, and it's not let me down, and I'm absolutely positive I've seen that Hannah in there. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Thank you, Montana. It wouldn't surprise me. See, the thing is... You're right, lovely. The thing is, right, and you know I'm speaking to you now, seeing as you maybe sent them in, I don't know, right? I operate on facts. I don't gossip. I don't take information and twist it, right? I will take information at face value and then I will check it, and I will check it, and I will check it again. Right? Thank you, Kay. I had the single most unpleasant contact from somebody who was threatening you. I have now given that over to the police because I'm safeguarding you. So you can send as many of your little minions in as you like, right? I won't be distracted. I won't be sidetracked. Yeah? People like you make me sick. People like you who think they can cherry pick bits of mental health that they think fit them, that feel quite trendy, that seem a vibe, right? And run with it and try to fleece a community and society to benefit them. You are living literally rent-free somewhere you don't deserve to be, with the person you said you couldn't live with. And you wonder why we won't leave you alone. Not going to happen. And I'll tell you now, so that you're not under any illusion, your mum shouts, "Am I bothered?" No. Do you seriously think I care? Because you know the other day when you insulted me and said I needed to be in a nursing home, a couple of doors down from your mum, yeah? Because she's only 2 months younger than me. So you want to be very careful, right? On your best day, you're not as clever as me. On my worst. And I know exactly how that sounds, and I absolutely mean it. You don't get to do what you're doing. And you don't get away with what you're doing, because what you've done affects other people. Or do you see it as some sort of victimless crime? If you saw my inbox, you wouldn't think that. The things I know about you, if I put it out on TikTok, you would be gone in a heartbeat. You wouldn't maintain a presence on this app. And the only reason I don't out everything is because there are some things that need to be dealt with off the app the correct way, legally. See, unlike you, I operate within the law, which takes longer than the way you operate. But trust me, I will take it all. They will take it all. Okay? Oh, bless you, Mel. Correct, Hayley. Oh, don't worry, I've also got that on recording. You know when you were saying that your mum wasn't doing rugs? Yeah. Really? Do we think DWP are going to buy that? Do we think DWP are going to buy the 35 hours plus of caring that your mother is allegedly doing for you, since you all of a sudden became unable to cook? Does that mean you can't look after the cat now as well? Your mum have to do that for you. What sort of a person are you? You love your mum. Your mum's the best mum ever, right? And yet the pair of you work in the system and your mum's got your best interests at heart. Do you know what? As a mother, my job was to raise my children to be independent, free thinking, right? And go out there and make their mark in the world. And as a result, not one of them is unemployed, right? They all are doing well for themselves. They all worked or went to university from the age of 17. That is what a mother does. What a mother doesn't do is rugs with their child and teach them how to fleece the system. So that's the difference between me and Maria. Okay? So if you think Maria shouting is going to spook me in any way, I don't think so. Absolutely insane. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. Absolutely all mouth. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with all of that. Tweedledum was live this afternoon about 3:30, 3 o'clock. Yeah, putting themselves. I just stick it to what? You're about to get. Oh. Thank you, Billy. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, that's how you do. Ah. There's a sticker thing there. I don't know what it means, but it told me to add it. What does it mean? Eh? I don't know. Enjoy. Name drop what? Sorry. I know, Kelly. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. Yeah. Don't you think that I couldn't have had a dad? Nah, Linz. Nah. Not at all. Hi, Becky. Oh, thank you. Tapping is clapping, that'll do. What was he implying? He said it's bloody. You can only guess, can't you? You can only guess. The implication was. The trouble is, Tweedledum has lied so much. So much. Yeah? And is... Oh, hang on. Oh, Jane, thank you for resubscribing. Let me sort out stickers for you, darling. Sorry, just... Yeah. Thank you, Nick, love. I'll sort that out. Thank you, CJ. Oh, you levelled up, Beth. Yeah. The recap. Oh, I tell you what. I tell you what did make me laugh. You had over 700 people in your live, which went down as you started singing, FYI, and 14,000 likes. Just saying. People wanted a recap, didn't they? So the recap is Large Marge, who's disappeared into the annals of... it's all right, darling. The annals of, London, right? Their mod, her mod, is the one that's reporting everybody. Good night, Signal Love. Her mod is the one that's reporting everybody and getting people's accounts bananaed for 24 hours, 3 days, whatever it is, using copyright and thank you, Just Charlie, thank you, using copyright and trademarks rules. So my I've reported that to the IPO. It's been reported to the police and it's been reported to TikTok. I'm also going to report it to Cameo because they are misusing the law. Oh my days, really. They're misusing the law. So, good night, Lorraine, darling. So, anyone who uses the law to suppress free speech, thank you, Lou, thank you, Crow, is going to ultimately, thank you, Lulu, thank you, Lou, is ultimately going to find themselves in all sorts of trouble. Thank you, Linda. The other thing is, absolutely, yeah. The other thing is that a friend of mine has been speaking to musical lawyers. Thank you, Ellie. Large Marge. Copyright Sue is her other name. Thank you, Susan, for being a super fan. Bless your heart. Thank you. Yes. The other one, which is all copyright and trademarking today, is, you know, all the songs that they sing where they paint themselves green and they dress up as a, thank you, Sky, dress up as a certain character, etc., and they do all the singing. That's a massive no-no. Thank you, Alice. That's a massive no-no. And Wicked want to know when that's being done. And in the space of half an hour, sang Defying Gravity 3 times, whilst adorned and got gifted, which is exactly the 3 criteria needed in order to be infringing copyright. Oh, the Insta has been copied, Naomi. The URL, there are screenshots, and they're all uploaded. So, at best, Tweedledum, you're going to be made to take it all down. Oh, and also, you know, you said you changed your name by Dpol. But then you said, I've had to change my name on my Insta to Orioner or Orion because that's what's on my birth certificate. So what you were saying was, I never changed my name by Dpol. This is what I mean. You can't catch me on a good day, right? On a bad day even, on your best. So you never changed your name by Dpol. This is what I mean. You lie so easily and think we're all so stupid. Thank you, Ali. Absolutely trips themselves up all the time. It's a joke, honestly. So there was never a Dpol. So you tell me why anybody should believe you. I was in your live, right? How many kids were in there? Tweedledum. How many kids? And do you know what your mods concentrated on? Getting rid of the negative comments, not the minors. Interesting. And you were so happy about that, weren't you? Yeah? But your lives are always 18 plus, aren't they? No, they're not. So your mods made sure that you saw as few nasty comments as possible, but left the minors in the chat. So your mods are enablers. And one of you who asked to be a mod was 35. Thank you, TikToker. 35. Now, I can understand the kids. I can understand anyone up to about the age of 23, maybe 24, right? 35. Are you okay? Seriously. Do you just blindly follow people because you think they're wonderful? Or do you feel sorry for Tweedledum and think everybody's picking on them? Has it not occurred to you to ask yourself why? Why there is so much awareness? Do you not want to do a little bit of research before you write, I'll mod for you, I'm 35. Don't worry, I got that. Screenshot that. Listen, Tweedledum doesn't need another mother, all right? Tweedledum has a mother. You are not going to save them from themselves. They don't want saving. Okay? They want money. That is all. Maria wants money. End of. That person does not look at you and think, oh, there's someone that I could perhaps get some guidance from. They don't care. They take money from children. They accuse people of essaying. They do rugs on lives. They S-bait. And you want to mod for them. I would question your life choices. I really would. Thank you, Chief. But doing that, exposed so much so. I wanted to reach through the screen. It's one thing seeing, thank you so much, Chief. It's one thing seeing somebody who's young or potentially vulnerable, kind of under the age of 25. Yes, Kiki. No. Maria has not gone back. I know, I'm not the one. I know. Evening, Natalie, love. Yeah. Because what they're doing right now is they are demodding everybody and making mods for just that live. To try and limit the... Hi, Celine. Thank you, darling. To try and limit the rogue mod element. Because they know there's rogue mods in there. And I know there's rogue mods in there. Thank you, Gracie. Maria the mod left, yes. Maria the mod had her reasons for modding, which I'm not going to say because they're her reasons if she ever wants to say them. That's all right, Celine. If she ever wants to say them, she can. But she and I have talked offline. Yeah. She's a tough cookie, that one. But I still think it took a lot for her to come in and say, thank you, and say, because we all know who she was, but she still came in and everybody was really nice, actually, because that's ultimately what I want. I want people to wake up to who Tweedledum is. Yeah. Thank you, Global. Thank you, Spooky. She was really brave. Yeah. Thank you, Sally, darling. Yeah, CJ, that spoke volumes, didn't it? That she felt like it was a safe space. No, she hasn't gone back. Thank you, Sally. She hasn't gone back. I don't think she will. I think once you see the light with that one, I don't think you can unsee it. Oh, absolutely, Sophie. Yeah, I'm glad she felt safe enough to come in and be. Thank you, Patricia Dell. How are you doing, lovely? I became a granny tonight, Patricia. I became a granny. I got the notification. So it's the first time has thank you, Lord Stew. Has Alphabet ever come in here? More than likely, Laura. Would they come in on their own account? No. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. I know, it's mad. It's mad. I got a picture through and everything. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Patricia. A little girl, £6 15 ounces, named Lucia. So yeah, I'm blown away, honestly. Thank you, Lisa. And I found out on the live as well. Oh, can't wait for a cuddle. Can't wait for a cuddle, honestly. Thank you, Lisa, darling. Thank you. I was just sat there like, oh my God, you know, when you just get the, oh, yeah, wow, amazing, just amazing. Thank you, Jen. So yeah, I want 2 months. Oh, Lucia, really? Oh, bless. Yes, Italian, yeah. I don't know, I need to find all the... Oh, Charlie, honestly, and as somebody said, it's memorialised now. I'll just download the live. It was insane, honestly. Oh, snow patrolling. 3 weeks. Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you. She's lucky to have my son as a dad. It's, yeah. It's, mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. My eldest having his first. Just amazing. Just amazing. And I get to meet her in March. So I'm really excited. Luca. 3 months old today. Oh, wow. Yeah, I am looking forward to it. But yeah, the fact that Maria the Mod felt safe enough to come in, was amazing, actually. And that kind of sums up the room. Oh, happy birthday, Lego. 14 minutes ago, or 14 months ago. Oh, you're very welcome, lovely. She was. Thank you. 14 months. I was going to say, what you doing in here? Oh dear. I don't know, Joe. I've not asked Maria the Mod much, because I didn't want her to feel like she was like a source of information. I wanted her to know that I respected her. Thank you, Caroline. I respected her enough not to suddenly, does she do this? Has she done that? Is that, do you know what I mean? So, because the awareness community's come this far without an insider, as it were. So I didn't want her to feel like the only reason I want to talk to you is because I want to know what you know. So I haven't asked. yeah, says, these aren't hate lives. These are not hate lives. These are literally awareness lives, right? It's awareness, and it's also me, Nana probably, and it's also me sticking up for people, right? I am never about taking cheap shots at people's appearance, or the low hanging stuff. That's not me at all, right? I will go on behaviour alone, and that behaviour extends to people I like or dislike. If I call it out, I see it as wrong. It doesn't matter whether I'm your friend, whether I follow you, if I sub to you, if I don't I don't care. There are times I've stuck up for Delusive Angie and gone against Corey. I've gone against Corey and stuck up for Zach. Do you know what I mean? It's the behaviour for me every time. It's got nothing to do with the personalities. Now, there are some things I won't get involved in just because I don't know the full story. So I take a step back and I watch. Thank you, Lego. But if we come down on people who have modded for the likes of Tweedledum, then we are no better than Tweedledum, because we're not nice people. Night, Molly, love. We're not nice people, are we? If we are going to say, we wish the mods would leave Tweedledum, and then a mod comes in here and we all pile on. It's, you know what I mean? Everybody has a reason for doing something. And honestly, if no one in here's ever made a mistake, then I've got a bridge I can sell you. Yeah. It doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't sit right with me, and I don't like bullies, so I don't intend to be one. Actually, good night, AMC, darling. Maya, I haven't seen Maya. Yeah, exactly. What I will tell you is that Tweedledum is, thank you, Andy, is unmodding everybody, modding them from one live, and then unmodding them again. Oh, bless you, says. Yeah, thank you, Andy. Oh, Claire, you and me both, honey, honestly. I dread to think what my guardian angel looks like. Old, haggard, knackered, I would imagine. Probably spends a lot of time going. Hang on, who have I accidentally... Have I? I shall remedy that instantly. How's that happened? Just bear with a sec, hang on. Hang on. Eh? Okay, wait a minute. Let me find you. When was that blocked? Okay, that's just weird. Wait a second, sorry. I can't see you yet. Wait. Why is there no option to type this stuff in? When will it have been? I can't see it. I'll have to do it after the live, lovely. because I can't see you. Yes, small technical issue. Yes, sorry. Yeah, so I don't want to become the people I raise awareness on. I don't want to be those people. But if you're going to pick on people, hang on. Oh, really? Oh, that is interesting. Thank you. If you're going to bully other people on the app, expect me. If you're going to talk about me and be nasty about me, don't expect me. I can't be bothered. But if you're going to try and put people down and make them feel small or try to silence them, expect me. It's that simple. If you're going to take the mick, if you're going to try and fleece your audience, if you're going to lie to your audience consistently, expect me. That's the sort of person I am. I'll upload this to YT after. But yeah, for all those reasons, expect me. If you're not doing anything wrong, you got nothing to worry about. And I'm not saying I'm the big bad I am or the TikTok police or any of that stuff, right? But if I see it, I'll say it. It's really, really simple. So, thank you, Grandel, darling. Jojo's Misfits, Roxy. Are you all right, Grandel? See it, say it, sort it. Yeah, that's me. But I won't say it in such a way as I'll degrade you. Does that make sense? Thank you, Lady D. I won't degrade you. I'm not going to make you feel horrible. I'm going to question your behaviour. Good night, Sally, darling. Do you know what? Kirsten Cunningham, I find her to be quite complicated. Good night, Neve, is it? Yeah, I find I would have to do some very, very in-depth research into her, because I know there is issues there, but I also know that is it Secret Haven does a cracking job. Oh, bless you, Becky. It does look incredibly complex. But I think Secret Haven does an amazing job actually raising awareness. And if anybody sees any Secret Haven stuff, please tag me in it and I will do my best to push it out there as much as I possibly can. Because the people who do awareness right are the ones that we need to have seen. Yeah. But yeah, there's a whole heap of shenanigans going on there, isn't there? And also, I don't have any medical background. I wouldn't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, of course I can, Celine, yes. I shall do that tomorrow. Yeah, I think I follow her, Coco. I think I follow her. Yeah, I have so much respect for that, Kath. I have so much respect for that. And the other thing I'm going to say as well. Oh, bless you. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, it's gone. What was I going to say? Oh, right, yes. You will come across people who were on the inside here and are now on the outs. Right? And they are now sitting in people's lives, slagging off me, slagging off the mods, right? What you don't hear is what they did to be on the outside, because we don't discuss it. We don't sit here and say to you that person is no longer present because we block and we're done. We move on. Now, they will sit there and they will tell you their side of the story, and that's absolutely fine. It's not a problem. Anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. If you'll hear all sorts, Jojo doesn't actually care about mental health at all. All sorts of stuff you'll hear. What a dreadful person I am, etc. What I do is I protect my mods, and then I protect the room. And 9 times out of 10, if you've been blocked by me, no, I know. If you've been blocked by me, it's because I told you once and you didn't listen. Simples. The puppy is currently in with my husband. But yeah, so that's normally what happens. So if you do see people sitting around and slating me and stuff, don't worry. You don't need to say anything. You don't need to defend us. You honestly, thank you, Mina, love. You take care, darling. Thank you, Stacey. You don't need to do anything. You honestly, it's all good. So please don't put any additional stress on yourself. Oh, Diana. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, don't feel like you've got to. Oh, but please don't feel like you have to do anything. Thank you, my 5th chapter. Good night, Batty, darling. Because you really don't, honestly. I can fight my battles. I just choose not to. Oh, thank you, Claire. That means a lot. Oh, Bonnie, good. Good. I'm happy about that. Poppy gets blood results back today. Bunnykins. I think my puppy would benefit from a brain scan. See if there is one. Oh, jog on. Whoa. What's happened? What has happened? Good evening, Andrea, love. Hang on. What's happened? Have I missed a comment? Mama bear and 2 cubs. What's happened, lovely? Is she still in here? What's happened, love? What's happened? Thank you, Silver Spoon. Oh, Mama Bear. Right, hang on a minute. Right, you can private message me, okay? And I'll see what help I can point you at. There's some practical things that you can do immediately. But that definitely needs attending to straight away. Okay? So inbox me and I will make sure I speak to you after this live, and I will point you in the direction of where you can get help and steps that you can take in the next 24 hours, okay, to make the world a little safer for her. 8 years old. And I would say as well, Mama Bear, anyone and everyone in here are amazing. You're very welcome, right? If you want to message anyone in here, everyone is amazing. We all bring something to the table in this room. Okay? Coping mechanisms, experience, ways to help. Right? So please drop me a message, and anyone else, thank you, Mrs. Laura. And anyone, hi Lisa. Anyone else that, you think might be able to help. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, Bex. There you go. There's someone. Thank you, Lisa. Sorry, I'm just pinning people. Thank you, Lisa, love. Right. There are so many of us in here. Thank you, Fairy, darling. Right. You're not on your own. That breaks my heart, that does. Can people drop Mama Bear a follow? You might find your inbox busting, Mama Bear, in about 10 minutes. Okay? Hiya, Kate. You all right, love? There you go. There are so many people. If we can drop you, there you go. We support each other in here. We really do. Please don't think you're on your own, okay? You're not. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Andy. If anybody feels they can give any advice, hang on, I'm just pinning her now. Hang on. There you go. That's the account. If you can pop her a follow. It's a horrible world, isn't it? It really is. But we're all here, okay? Every single one of us. Oh, Sam. I'm so sorry, darling. No worries, crazy cat lady. Don't worry, darling. Oh, Mama Bear. The problem is Drama Talk kind of runs TikTok, and there's not. It leaves us smaller people quieter, if that makes sense. But when I'm a firm believer, if you're meant to find us, you will. So you're not on your own, okay? You're not on your own. Oh, Sinead, bless you, darling. It is. It's horrendous. My son was bullied pretty much from the word go. and it's soul destroying. Soul destroying. So, yeah, we're here. All right. Bless you. Right. On that note, which is really depressing, I'm going to go. Thank you, Ab. Oh, you're all so amazing. Thank you, Chloe. Between us all, we've got pretty much every situation, condition, disability, illness covered in here. Yeah. So check your inbox, send me a message, okay? I will do my utmost to be on tomorrow night. Hopefully, I'll have an update for you on certain things. But yeah, everybody take care. Day is it tomorrow? Is it Friday tomorrow? Flipping heck. Hopefully see you tomorrow.